Hello everyone, and welcome back for Game 3 of this exciting map randomizer match between Nevdi and Mo. I'm Zeb316, I'm your commentator, and we're about to get started. Looking forward to this. Both runners have gone left to start at the ship, so I imagine they'll do the same again, and we're off. Yep, looks like both are going left once more. And an early speed booster, so we'll see if either of the runners decide to spark up, or if we just get right side check to start. It looks like both are going to do the spark. I kind of like doing the spark. Once you get speed, the sea kind of is telling you that there's probably something up here, or something that you need to use that speed for, and this is the most likely way that that speed is going to be used. So Nevdi took the first game, while Mo got the second one. Oh, and interesting. So, yeah, Mo came back to check this. I wonder if that was intentional, or if that was like an accidental. I'm not sure. That seems hard to be intentional to want to do that. Although maybe wanted to save some health. So bombs and morph and barrier. Wow, okay, so that's two early suit seeds for these races. The first one was a late suit seed. So Nevdi is not going through that. Wants this item first. Might head back to the ship after this. E-tank. Okay, probably not heading back to the ship with that E-tank. Meanwhile, Mo is picking up the more fallen bombs, and we'll be getting the various suit as well. Oh, and Nevdi heading back to the ship, so Mo will be taking a slight lead early here. Oh, and Nevdi is checking. So gonna check this. Gonna go back to the ship and save before checking. This is possibly in logic if there is a runway on the other side to get back through with another spark. Oh wait, no, you got bombs, of course. So this isn't logic. And Mo is going through, Oh, and this is... Okay, so this is E-tank and missile. So that missile could be progression. It does let Nevdi get to the right of the ship. Nevdi taking a lot of damage here. Nevdi remembering that he has bombs and can get back. And Mo, finding this room, you can get up with bombs. So the stuff that Mo is doing is possibly in logic, but pretty slow, where the stuff that Nevdi has been doing has been pretty quick. There's a screw attack. Okay, and Nevdi... So Nevdi's gotten everything now in this little area. And it's unlikely to be all that important, what Nevdi's gotten, so I think that Mo is still ahead, even though he hasn't gotten a single E-tank. So Mo heading back now. Oh, and Nevdi falling down, that's pretty typical of Nevdi, to be honest, but we'll see if he can make it across this time. Yeah, you want to keep those missiles if you're Nevdi. And Mo will be heading down to Fireflies to check the item here with power bombs now. And it is a super for Mo, so Mo has gotten both of the miners. Oh, and needs to be really careful here. Now the room is completely dark, cannot take one more spike hit. And, oh no, that's really unfortunate for Mo. Yeah, that's a big setback. Knowing where all the items are helps out some, but yeah, that's really unfortunate. Because I think that's what you need to do for Mo. Yeah. Oh no, and Mo taking a dip in the ocean as well. Nevdi not bothering to run across there with the speed booster, just mothballing. And Nevdi will be able to get through that red door, so those missiles are kind of a big deal. Another gauntlet room. This time with Screw, it's a lot easier. And Spring Ball. So that Spring Ball seems pretty likely to be required when you get it at this point in the game. Ooh. The map is kind of in a weird spot. Not exactly sure what the intended way to get to the map is, or how you get to the map. Maybe there's an elevator back down? That seems more likely to me than anything else. Ooh, they spring ball jump? Oh, interesting. Just a missile. So this is not in logic. But if I were Nevdi, I would do this for sure. You can get up here. You just have to do a wall jump and then instantly move back to the right after wall jumping off the right wall. Oh, does Nevdi... Is this... Yeah, I don't think that works. Okay, I guess that does work. I guess that's a little easier than the other way. Yeah, it's kind of a pain getting up on this left side. I actually find it easier to get up on the right side for some reason. Yeah, Nevdi having... Okay, Nevdi finally up. Meanwhile, Mo still has not collected a single E-Tank. And there's another power bomb, so nothing really here for Nevdi, but at least it dead ends reasonably quickly, and... Okay, so Nevdi will be heading back down while Mo will be getting these, supers again. Yeah, hit the ceiling there, so needs to... Okay, Mo back out of there. We'll be checking out down here. And actually, I just realized, I think that sponge bath is not in logic. We didn't get Spring Ball until after it. Because it assumes that Phantoon is dead, and I don't think the bombs alone is enough in hard. Ooh, there's Gravity Suit. So Mo getting that Gravity Suit, I think positionally will be ahead, but Nevdi having extra missiles, extra power bombs, extra E-tanks, and the Spring Ball. I think the Spring Ball is actually going to be a big deal. Potentially. Because Mo might get the map, see that major, want to go after it, where Nevdi already knows it's Spring Ball and has already gotten it. Yeah, and Mo's heading back, actually. I wonder if this... I'm still not sure how to get to the map. Nevdi about to also get that gravity suit. Meanwhile, Mo is at the top of West Ocean. Just a missile there, but... Okay, so Nevdi is pretty close to the map at this point. Oh my gosh, and Baron missed. Yeah, and Baron heading back, or Mo heading back to, landing site. I can't keep doing this. I'm broken. Okay. So Mo will be picking up an E-tank from here, along with a missile. Meanwhile, Nevdi will be picking up this major. We'll see what it is. Phaser. And E-tank. I didn't get a good look at the map, actually. Not sure if there are more majors here. We've already got so many majors, it's pretty likely we're going to want to end up getting charged. Okay, so no more majors. There's one more over there. That's pretty far away. It looks like Nevdi is just going to abandon that. I don't hate abandoning it. the only item you really would want there is charge. Like, ice would be fine, but it's not saving the time that you're taking to go pick it up if it's ice. So Nevdi picking up this map, we'll get to see what is in Meridia. Hollow dot, Ridley. That is really awkward. At this point, I would really consider actually going back to get that major grit area. Because if that's charged and you can kill Ridley here, that's so big. If you can take a save somewhere around here, and then go back there... Mo will be checking waterway here. I don't think that... Yeah, just a missile there. And yeah, it looks like Nevdi is heading back this way, but you have to head back that way. Yeah, there's no save. That's really annoying. So Mo will be getting that map. I kind of feel like that major could really decide this race, if that's charge. Ooh, and Mo going for this jump. This jump is not easy. It's a one-frame speedy jump. Got it pretty quick though. Nice. So anyway, for Nevdi, this is right now 2 missile packs away from being enough to fight Ridley. If you double hit every power bomb. But I think that leaving the Ridley for now is good. You're pretty likely to need to go back through that area anyway. Oh, wow, and there's another super. So, at this point, charge is less critical once you're at 20 supers. You're still only at 20 missiles, though, which is kind of rough. I couldn't tell if this is a left-facing map based on where it was. Maybe it is. I kind of thought it was right-facing. Nope, it is left-facing, so... This is reasonably likely to be Phantoon, and it is Phantoon. Phantoon likes to occupy these kinds of big areas with a lot of doors. It looks like Mo will be heading into Meridian now, also not going for that major. Which kind of just means that Nevdi's ahead at this point. I don't think that... No, I think that Mo did get Spring Ball, I want to say. I'm not positive on that, though. I think Mo went in that direction. Oh, Nevdi doesn't quite get the kill there, but does get it fast, so. Mo having a little bit of issue with this short charge. It's not an easy short charge. Picking up that missile. And we will get to see this Norfair map. Wrecked ship, Torian. Wow. That's everything. Prayed, Dragon. We know where Ridley is. Mother Brain. So what do you do here? You're at 2020 ammo. I don't think... Were there any majors in this area? Wow, that super is enormous. Absolutely huge. Nevdi is now 10 missile packs away, but there were not a lot of missile packs, so you kind of have to rely on these holodots. One more super means that Nevdi is 4 missile packs away. Although I did not see if that Mother Brain... if there's enough room for a speed Zebskit. Yeah, just an E-tank there. We've already got half the supers in the seed. So right now there are 9, 12, 17, 24 total holodots left, and 5 of those are supers. So approximately 1 in every 5 holodots will be a super. So now this is good enough ammo to kill Ridley. I imagine we see Nevdi go back there. Probably start the fight with a power bomb just to... maybe even 2 power bombs, so that you can miss 1 super. But... otherwise use all that ammo. You also kind of want to do Ridley now if you're doing an ammo seed. Because you want to do Ridley as far before Mother Brain as you can, so that you have time to farm back up your ammo. If you're doing Ridley and Mother Brain back to back and you're doing ammo, you really need like an ammo refill or something to make that work. So Nevdi's still 8 missile packs away. That's the magic number. 8 missile packs or 2 missile packs and a super pack. Meanwhile, Mo is fighting Fantoon now. Yep, and it looks like Nevdi will be starting with at least 1 power bomb. You actually want to lay the power bomb... yeah, that was not a good power bomb lay. You want to lay the first power bomb when when you first see Ridley's eye glow. Even though Ridley isn't there, he will still take damage. It looks like Nevdi only hit a single power bomb there, so has 2 missiles of leeway. That looked like a missed super, I think. I could be wrong about that. Oh, and that's definitely a missed super. That looked like a double hit power bomb. That was a single hit. Yeah, I think he missed 2 supers. I think he thinks he only missed 1 though. It was a crazy grab and okay, I think that Ridley should be dead after that power bomb. I think that should be enough. Yep. So now do you go into GT and check if that's a super? Because if that's a super, I think you do. I think you need to check that. It's going to be a slow GT fight if it is a super, but if it's not, then you can just exit, and you'll be fine. I really think you need to check that GT location. If it's a super, it's just like it's unbelievably huge. And you can just get out. You can like check the item. If it's not a super, just don't pick it up. You don't have to fight GT if it's not a super. So 3 hollow dots, 4. Okay, so if you're Nevdi here, how far out of your way do you go for hollow dots, and how much do you just hope that the ones on the way are going to give you 1, probably 2 supers? I don't think that you can really use bombs in this spot for farming. Is there really not a better place for Nevdi to farm before Mother Brain? Mo is heading back through Norfair. Looks like kind of having the same decision as Nevdi, but a little bit later. Going to get these missiles. Yeah, and then just turning back around. Okay, let's see if either of these are supers. E-Tank. And that's a super. That is... So the problem here is Nevdi won't know that until he commits. And I don't know that... I don't know Nevdi will commit until he's able to finish the game. So I don't think that super is actually good for Nevdi, unless he like decides, okay, I'm gonna go before I'm ready, and hope that the things on the way are good. Nevdi just needs 1 more super, so that super's enough, but I mean, there are like more hollow dots over there too. Yeah, it's just such a hard call to make. So Nevdi now 5 missile packs away from go mode. While Mo is heading back to Ridley. And that's another super for Mo. Oh wow, and Nevdi is going. Yeah, this is... Okay, so this is so good for Nevdi. I think that that's probably game. Not a free Mother Brain, but that's just a power bomb. What is Nevdi doing? You can't break the Zebs yet, Nevdi. And I think that this is... Is that enough room for a speed Zeb skip? Man. The extra... I don't know. At the right side. Climb. Another speed required seed, although this is another one where... where speed was early enough that being speed required doesn't really matter. So Mo had a lot better of a Ridley fight, having those extra 5 supers. Now imagine we see Nevdi try to, pretty much straight up speed kill Dragon here, to conserve ammo. Or not. Never mind. I would definitely have tried to use mostly speed here. Wow, and using all the supers. Was there... Maybe there was an ammo refill that I didn't see. If there's an ammo refill, then this makes sense. So Nevdi fighting Kraid, while Mo is heading over to where these two bosses are. Mo on 15 less missiles is a big deal here. Nevdi getting a great quick kill. But Mo needs at least 2 more missile packs to be able to finish the game. Okay, so it looks like Nevdi is going to be using this as a farm spot. Gotta farm back up to full. Yeah, Mo just seeing that that's a power bomb. Nevdi... Okay, so Nevdi is going on this. I wonder if there's another farm spot that he's thinking about using after that, because if not, then I think that you just want to keep farming there. High 5 here. Doesn't look like there's another farm spot, so maybe Nevdi is thinking about, yeah, I think Nevdi might be thinking about breaking all the Zebs and then coming back to that farm spot afterwards. That makes sense, too. Also breaking the glass. It's a little bit, safe, but it does mean that Nevdi has a bit more leeway. So after breaking the glass, Mother Brain only takes 3,000 damage to kill. So you want to... And I think it takes 12 projectiles instead of 18 for Mother Brain to be killed as well. So I think optimally you want to use 12 missiles and 3 supers. For the minimum number of projectiles to use while dealing perfect damage. Yeah, Nevdi realizing that bombs are not working out for him and is going back to the traditional farm strat. Mo having a bit of issues with this Dragon. Yeah. Just keep sparking straight up. It's unfortunate. Yeah, and this will be a very fast time for Nevdi, for sure. I think this is a bit of a long escape, but I think it won't be too much more than a 40. Looks like Nevdi is just using missiles on MB1. So has 2 supers of leeway now. Did use a couple of extra missiles, but shouldn't be too big of a problem. Okay. Nevdi does not miss a super, so... Yeah, and Mo just still in this Dragon fight. Man, this is really rough. And Dragon down finally for Mo. Well, Nevdi is in the escape. Mo should be farming up a little bit here to be able to do this trade. Actually, I think this is exactly enough ammo for Mo if you break the glass in the refill. Ooh, nice space jump. This won't quite be the fastest time in the tournament. Fastest time is a 40:36, but this will be pretty close, but it won't quite get there because the escape is too long. Mo farming all the way back up. I wonder what Mo's plan is from here. I wonder if the plan is to break the glass of Mother Brain's tank and then come back and refill. Because, yeah, this is just not enough ammo for Mo, even if you get the speed sub skip. Yeah, it looks like Mo will be breaking the glass. Meanwhile, Nevdi getting pretty close to the landing site. Just needs to go through a few more rooms. I didn't see, did Mo break the glass? Oh, he didn't. Okay. And Nevdi has finished in first place with a racetime.gg time of 41 minutes and 54 seconds. GG to Nevdi. Okay. And Baron is finished in real time, so do we want to mark Baron as done as well? So that we can, or Mo, my god. Can we mark Mo done? So we can get him in for an interview? You gotta stay out of chat, Baron, I'm sorry. You just cannot enter chat. It breaks me.
Up.
Hey, GG.
I won.
We are joined by Nevdi, the winner of today's race.
I'm exhausted. I don't think I can do a best of 3 ever again. I'm cooked.
Yeah,
that's like
so
the most I've menued in Escape. Like I was out of it by the end of it. Happy
let's
overall, of
talk about
course.
these leads, yeah. And let's bring Mo up here as well.
Hey Mo, GG.
Okay, it looks like Mo doesn't want to be brought up here yet, so we'll give him a second.
Okay.
But yeah, those were some seeds for sure. First seed, first question, did you just miss those majors at Mama Turtle?
Yep.
Yep. Yeah.
And I went back for him.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't too bad because it wasn't a suit, but it was
Yep,
still pretty
exactly.
bad.
Mm-hmm.
If it was a suit, I would have been crying, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My power
And
went
then
out in that first one too, and I'm like, well, I've lost. But it was enough of a messy seed that it was okay.
So how much progress did you lose when your power went out? Because I'm guessing you had to revert to your last save.
Yeah, I went back to wreck ship and had to recollect plasma again. It's probably something like 7 minutes or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty bad.
Yeah.
But it's hard to say because I did get info. Oh, not really.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'm just running to the map. But oh well, they're the seeds that I want. Ones like that. And when these last 2 were jets, I'm like, this is not good. Like, do not want jet seeds. But
yeah, when I saw that Ridley, where it was, I almost was thinking about looking for a save to go back and check that major because
yeah, but it had to be exactly charged.
It had to be charged. Yep.
It's just too far. But I get it. I get
and there
the
wasn't
idea.
a save either. There wasn't even a good save, so
yeah,
it wasn't even like
I think
option. But
if there was like a different sort of map layout maybe, but when there was stuff to do, it was okay. I'm like, oh look, I'll probably have to come back for Brinstar anyway. But when I saw the map there and I saw all the bosses, I was like, this is just a hollow hunt, and I am terrified of hollow hunts. I just think they're really difficult, but it worked out. I mean, like there was supers on the way and stuff, but
yeah, it was kind of crazy because Mo went and checked those supers before you did, so we knew the supers were there. But that's really hard to like just go to that hollow dot before you're ready, like because that's the one that you're like, okay, I'm committing and I'm going to this.
Which one
The
are
one
you
at
talking about?
Pedestal.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
So, like, that one is kind of on the way to Mother Brain and the other bosses. And we are joined by Mo as well. GG, Mo.
Hey, Mo. GG.
GG, Nevdi.
Good series, man. Took me to 3. I know that we talked about this beforehand, but that's... Yeah. I think I easily could have lost this last one as well. I think I like tuned into the end of it. I think we sort of did the same thing.
Yeah. Mo took
maybe
kind
ammo
of a
was
bad
different.
death early. And then, yeah, there was... I think that you did some extra stuff, Nevdi.
When I went
early
all
as
the way to the
well.
right, like double gauntlet
Yeah.
just for PV packs, yeah, that felt pretty
mhm.
bad. I thought that was gonna when you do stuff like that, and then when you see the seeds jet, it feels
Yep.
really bad.
I think that it
So I
being an
didn't
ammo
feel
seed
good.
made it not as jet as it could have been. Like, it could have been really jet if there was, like, a charge on the way.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
But
Like on path, if that major was charged, but it was a little bit closer, it would have been crazy. But yeah, ammo played somewhat nice. I really was struggling on like working out the short charge in Pirates, and I just didn't know if I could like store it, then come down and do it. And I decided that I'm not gonna test it. I'm just gonna double refarm. But maybe you're supposed to like charge a spike in Pirates and take it down if you can reach it. I just don't know.
yeah, it's rough. I also
Jeez,
want to apologize to you, Mo, if you watch this back. I messed up your name a lot. I'm very, very sorry about it. Like, I was constantly calling you Baron for some reason. It's
okay, like a completely different name. I thought you meant like it's
no.
That's not even close.
Yeah. So I want to apologize about that. That was pretty bad.
I haven't heard Zeb sincerely apologize like that before, so you know it's serious. He's like, look, I want to take the time to apologize. Oh, that's so good.
Like, I didn't even realize I was doing it until people in chat pointed it out, and I was like, wait, I am saying Baron.
Was Baron in chat talking?
Yes. So.
Oh, that's why it's Baron's fault.
Yep.
Yeah.
But then even after you pointed out, I couldn't stop. So I'm sorry.
So I think Mo and I talked a little bit, but that second seed, did you when you got the map in Norfair, I think it was, I can't remember the region, Mo, but you didn't go back for the major next to Ridley, you just went into Meridia?
Yeah, I saw
think
a
that's
lot
really
of
good.
heated rooms, and I see a lot of heated rooms, and I was like, no, this not seems to be the way to go. And I decided to go up to Meridia, where I find the other mayors and Varia. I think I found Varia up there.
Yeah, it was pretty. It was
Plasma,
pretty good.
I think.
Yeah, Varia, Plasma, Charge. Maybe we had Charge early or something, but yeah, it was crazy.
So what I think you actually want to do there is I think that you want to find another save, or whenever you find your next save, save, reset back to the previous save.
Yeah, I do that.
And then reset back to the first save.
I like that and do that a lot, and I was really thinking about it. But when there wasn't a save next to Meridia, that's when I decided not to do that. I'm like, I don't really want to go in Meridia and hunt for a while. But looking back at it, like I'm clearing Shack Tool. I think that I have to make that. What I'm getting at, I think that Mo did the right thing, and I think I did the really slow coverage thing that punished me. So.
But I think that you actually just want to do it regardless once you find your next save. Because it doesn't take that long. It just is like, I'm going to go back, and even if I'm not keeping this no matter what it is, I want to know what it is.
Yeah.
So.
I like that rolling save feature to do that a lot, but yeah, it just didn't work. But the second seed was kind of, I understand that one. The first one was crazy. I don't know if people were watching it from the start, but that was the craziest progression of items.
I certainly wasn't watching it from the start, but.
What? Were you casting from the start?
Yeah, I was.
Oh, okay, being sarcastic. Right. But when it was Space Jump there, I was like shocked. I was like, "There's no way."
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
Back.
I think that you doing that Fantune on 5 Supers, Nevdi,
yeah,
actually kind of like maybe saved you time by the end, because then you knew what you had to do when each major came up. You knew exactly where to go. Where
Yeah.
Mo waited on the Fantoon, which I thought I liked that for what the seed was doing. But then Mo just had to like go to a bunch of places that like he didn't know where to like. He didn't know were kind of bad or like weren't the places he wanted to go, and
it was a pretty terrible one. Because I could see the map and I knew exactly what it wanted. I actually sat in the pause menu for a while because I'm like, okay, well, it can't be any of this. It has to be this. So I was able to see it.
And then still missed the 2 majors and Mama Turtle.
After I got the space and went back, I never came back. Well, I came back, sorry, and then I never went down there, and I felt pretty dead until they were nothing. But yeah, that was a rocky start.
Yeah, that first seed was brutal.
Yeah.
I was very confused at the beginning, but I thought of doing 5 supers Fantoon, but since I was facing you, I told myself I gotta be fast. If I spend too much time on trivial things, I'm gonna get far behind.
Yeah,
that's why I start to.
I think it's right though. I think having done it, I think that you just got punished as worse as you could get. Like I think that you're supposed to wait on Fantoon there. I just got really lucky that the map was so valuable. So I think that like looking back, I wouldn't do that again. I haven't really done a 5 super Fantoon in a while, and I never want to do it again. Yeah, it just worked out in this case for me. Yeah.
I think that generally in the early game like that, having the map is a lot less valuable normally. Because the progression is just like obvious. It's like, okay, I get space jump, I'm gonna go top right of ship. Or like get speed top right of ship kind of a thing.
I went like left and stuff. Like I was doing I didn't do it as soon as I saw it. I did some other stuff, and then when I came back and it was between going up the wreck ship shaft and then doing Fantoon, I just picked Fantoon, and again I think it was wrong, but it worked, yeah.
Yeah, usually at the beginning you get like 4 to 6 majors right away, and sometimes they are very close to the map. You decide if you go for it or you wait until later. But yeah, usually beginning is just blindly shaking doors and collecting all what you see.
Yeah. Jeez, I'm not really with it at the moment. That was exhausting. I don't know how you feel, Mo, but that was a crazy best of 3 for me. Like, were you still playing the same by the end of it? Like, were you dropping some stuff? Like, did you feel it, or were you all good? I know you pump out these races. Like, we're both in a lot of these races, so you're probably used to it. But I was pretty surprised with how fatigued I got by the end.
Yeah, I feel like also like, oh, you can talk, Mo.
Go away. Go ahead.
I feel like even if you're used to playing a bunch of these back to back, it's a bit different when you're playing for stakes like this.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
So I think that leads to exhaustion a little bit more because you're trying to focus a lot more.
Yeah, I think it like showed in my Ridley fight and stuff, and in my mapping by the end of it. But yeah, it's part of it. It's like it's a thing. You know, you got to be good at that stuff. But I feel exposed. I feel like it's a big weakness for me.
Yeah, I don't know you, but for me it was during evening, night, and after the whole day being awake, it was even exhausting, more exhausting. I played a few races in the morning. I didn't do well, really. To be honest, I was expecting to be knocked out in 2 games. That second game that I won, I wasn't expecting that to happen.
Yeah, it's hard to beat you there. I think you played well, man. I think that like, yeah,
I was so locked on focus on that that I wasn't even looking at the race room or anything else. I was just looking at my monitor.
Nice.
And when I finished, I was thinking this is gonna be close. This is gonna be really, really close. I think he's gonna beat me by a couple minutes or seconds.
Yeah.
When I landed on the ship, I took a look at the race room and I see that I won, and I was like, no way, this is not possible.
Nice.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's always nerve-wracking in Escape 2 when you're expecting the other person to finish. So yeah, it's an awesome moment, a relief, and also a good moment.
Yeah, it feels really bad to be sniped in Escape like that, but
Yeah, one thing that I've been improving a lot is it's my escapes. I mostly do escapes without even looking at the menu, and that really helps a lot. I can, for the most part, I can remember a lot of the path that I took to Motherbrain, so that really helps a lot.
Yeah, it's a good thing to practice. I think that like focusing on that stuff that you can control in the rando is really good use of your time. You know, you play seeds and stuff, but get better at identifying rooms and menuing less. And Escape's a really good one to practice that in. So yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I think
You
it
probably
helps
had
that
better.
you can kind of look to see where you've gone on the minimap, and that can kind of help guide you too. And then sometimes you do have to remember what you've done, but a lot of times like that minimap can help take some of that burden off of you when you're trying to not menu during Escape.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go and eat some food and then pass out or something. But massive GG, Mo. I think that I know you expected a 2-0 coming in, but you easily could have taken this. I think that it was really close, an awesome series, and I just wish you the best going forward. Like you've got, the loser bracket to go through now, and I just hope that you do really well because you've been putting the time in and you deserve it.
Yeah, thank you. That last seed, I have already played that map a few days ago.
Yeah.
A race with Lunix and Imit.
What? No,
But I didn't realize until I went to Norfair. It was like, wait a moment, I've been here before.
I think that's only happened like once or twice. So
I've had it happen one of the practice races before, but yeah, it's pretty rare. But
GG's, Nevdi.
GG,
I gotta catch some sleep now.
Yeah, no, man.
Okay, then with that, thanks to Mo and Nevdi for putting on Next 1-3 races for us. Thanks to Bressingham for tracking for me. That was really awesome. Being able to put this race on for all of you to watch. Thanks everyone for watching. And with that, we will see you all next mission.